What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Monday, September the 5th, 2022. And today, guess what, y'all? Y'all have probably already seen it in the video title. We're bringing today a new platform. And this platform, I'm a new level of excited about because it's a pioneering type of platform. It's a platform that is, in my opinion, one of the first of its kind. And not only that, it is the first platform that I've seen that is brought to us by another YouTube personality like myself. And I don't mean it in a way that they're introducing it. I mean it in a way as they've developed it and they have produced it and they've brought it to the market. And this is something that I believe is a platform that could combat the hype space in a positive way. We'll talk about more why I believe that about Loki's World. That's right. We're talking about Loki's World in this video today, and it is a new platform in the space today. Before I get started talking about this new platform, I want to remind all of you that I'm not a financial advisor, all right? This is not financial advice, and I am not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube that's showing you guys how I am cranking out that crypto in many different platforms, nothing more and nothing less. And if you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BLJ, just make sure you hit the notification bell as well. Let's jump into it. We're going to go straight to the homepage of Loki's World. And some of you may not know exactly who Loki Bunny is. But Loki Bunny is another YouTube personality like myself. He's another leader in the space. And his focus is a little bit different. I'm in I think we're all in a space where we're looking for sustainable platforms, right? But similar to myself, he got his start in these hypes, right? And he has developed a way to not only continue to play in the hype space, because there's still a lot of us that still enjoy hype. They enjoy the risk, understanding the risk. They know the risk. They understand that these could be here today and gone tomorrow. So if that's not you, then you're not interested in the hype space. And that's okay, right? This is a way to kind of work in conjunction with the hype space while being able to create a profit. And the more and we just had a conversation, and I'll share our conversation that we had. I think he's even posted it on his page, but I will share it as well. And where he goes more in depth about how this platform is really going to change the game in the hype space and the platform space, them working together. But let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Profitable advertisement investment solutions. So Loki's World is a modern fund management system that works with a variety of smart contracts, which have proven to be the best asset management tools for anyone who seeks to gain from any crypto ventures. All right. So let's go ahead and talk about the meat and potatoes. Okay. This is where I believe things are different in this platform. All right. We see three different types of plans here. Okay. Now, when we're looking at this first plan, right, it says platform owners, right? 2% daily for 60 days. Okay. The minimum is 3,000. The maximum is 3,000. So it's pretty much letting you know, hey, you get in at 3,000 and that's it. That's what it is. All right. It tells you the profit total is 120%. You get daily 2% profit for 60 days. Right. So when I looked at that, I was like, platform owners. So is that for people that are the developers of these hypes, right? So a lot of us know that as we are in the space, as people sharing our journey, there's a lot of people that bring different platforms to us all the time, right? Sometimes it's a developer, sometimes it's an investor, it's somebody that has went ahead and put money in or hasn't put money in. You know, it could be anybody, but sometimes we get hit up by the actual developer and they say, hey, you know, I'll pay you this much to promote my company, or I'll give you this, I'll give you that, right? And some of you guys that don't promote or don't put yourselves out there, you don't experience that in that sort of way, in which a platform developer or owner is willing to pay you up front to promote their platform, right? What this does, and when I had my conversation with them, it really started to make more sense to me what this plan does, right? So this plan is for those platform owners. If they want their platform, if they want their developed platform to be promoted, right, by said influencers, you know, they would get into this plan, right? This now puts the ball more into everyone's court, because now you don't have to ask. Now a person doesn't have to ask how much you're charging or how much Loki is charging, right? It's right there. It's 3,000. If you want to be promoted, it's going to be 3,000. So that's a service that they are getting with that 3,000, right? But they are also earning daily from that. So it's like platform owners. It's even so. Imagine if a Pegasus, right? One of the platforms that just went away. If Pegasus reached out to Loki's World and they said, "Hey, we're Pegasus and we'd like some promotion from the top influencers in the industry or whatever, or we want promotion from Loki Bunny," right? The price is right here, but it further incentivizes that platform owner because it's gonna give them 2% daily for 60 days as well. So they're like getting paid to put their platform on here. Of course, they got to put their money up front, but it's going to be more advantageous. It allows them to, even further make more money, right? Maybe even could add to the sustainability of a platform because it now has another stream of income. I thought that was like, yo, that's definitely a different way of thinking about this, right? So that's the platform owners. And of course, I'm not a platform owner, so that may not be for me. But for those people out there that may be even contemplating starting their own platforms or have put smart contracts together and they want to promote it with a certain, with a Loki Bunny, right? There you go. That's a plan for you, right? And you get 2% off of that. Why not do that, right? Top line investors. So let's move on to top line investors. So that's another 2% daily for 60 days. All right. That plan is $1,200 flat. Minimum maximum is $1,200. Total profit is still 120%, 2% profit for 60 days. Okay. Those are for those people that just want to invest, right? But they may be more in that level that they want their 2%. And I believe this offer closes off after like 40 people. Okay. But as we start talking about how Loki's World is going to be generating its funds, this will make more sense, right? But to explain it now, it's just for a person that may want to play in the hype space, but doesn't want to go directly through the hype. They rather go through this, which is diversified in many different things, right? They may want to just say, hey, I want to be a part of Loki's World's diversification. So we're going to put $1,200 here. And we're going to get our 2%, knowing that this $1,200 is probably going and being divvied up into many different places and different platforms and such like that. Some of them could be hypes that we understand are here today and gone tomorrow. Some of them could be the major platforms like, like a NOVATECH or a funds or anything of that nature. Could be another account, a trading account. Who knows? But that is how we play in that without having to play in the hype space ourselves, right? This is more backed off the strength of influence, right? So understanding that Loki's World and Loki Bunny, they're going to be finding these platforms. Of course, I'm going to be finding these platforms all the time. Some of them I'll choose to be in, some of them I won't, right? But if it was just me and I say, hey, I may want to invest in the hype space, but I don't want to put my money directly in the hype, right? I want to just be a part of it, and whatever Loki's World and Loki Bunny is doing, that's what I want to do, right? This is a person with 30,000+ subscribers to his channel, all right? Many people have reached out to him. Some of the platforms have survived, some of them haven't, but we all know how that goes. We understand the risk of being in this space, okay? So we never want to put in anything we're not willing to lose. And I think both of these amounts, especially for the top line investor only being $1,200, like that is definitely something that I would consider and have considered, and you'll see even more what I've done a little bit later. Let's move on. So we got liquidity investors. Now this is for the regular person that just wants to get their 1.5% daily. They can put in anywhere from $125 to $500. Maximum profit is going to be 180% because this is 1.5% profit daily for 120 days instead of 60 days. All right. So that's kind of how that works. But the payout is very similar to any other platform that we've been in. Whether you're in the platform owners or liquidity investors, this is what you're getting. But the way the funds are being used is much more different, and it's a little bit more upfront, right? It's telling you, hey, platform owners, you guys come here because you're getting a service with this as well, right? You're getting a service with that. So let's continue on. Loki's World is a global ad agency for crypto smart contracts and platforms, which also incorporates with stable projects to return investments to all trusted projects long term. Loki's World provides our clients with an opportunity to grow their finances in the secured environment without any need to learn any complex trading skills. There are no super risky ventures that could leave you figuring your extinction. We hold great satisfaction in managing secure, profitable conditions where our clients benefit with minimal fuss and optimal convenience. Loki's World expert team is empowered to delivering a simple, automated, and easy profitability and grow in the booming crypto marketplace. Now, we all know that these platforms can make money, all right? We've seen many of them. I mean, I have a few favorites of my own. This is the whole basis of my personal channel. So the fact that Loki's World, Loki Bunny, he's going out there and he's saying, you know what? I'm going to play in this in a different way. I already know that platforms are going to contact me to promote their stuff. Now they know exactly how much it costs so they can use my service. I already know that people are looking for investment opportunities or ways to grow their crypto bag, right? So I'm going to provide them that way, understanding that he's got the sauce. He's the one, you know, that knows where the platforms are, has worked these platforms, is building relationships with platform developers and all that different stuff. So the fact that and I'll tell you my biggest reason why is because I've seen the work that he's done in the space, and I want to attach my brand to his. So why not, right? Loki's World and Bank of Jero. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people can be helped in this space as well, because a lot of people find platforms that don't pay, right? And they find them on their own, or they get scammed on Telegram or whatever. You know, everything that Loki's World, and myself, but everything that Loki's World gets into, he vets. And he at least has gotten some form of payment, right? They have paid out in some way. And he's already got some platforms running and working for him right now. And for those persons that may not be willing to play in that space particular, but still want to play in the space, this could be a good option for you, all right? And I'm not here to tell anybody what to do, but I'm definitely here to show you what I have done. Now, let's get into a more active portion of this, all right? So we've talked about the passive money. Pretty much it's 1.5 to 2% for anybody passive that isn't a platform owner. Then, of course, it's 2% for the platform owners, and they're getting a service with that involved. Affiliate commission. So if you refer a top-line investor or platform owner, you will receive a direct level 1 commission, which will be paid out on Monday withdrawals. Now, I must say this, and I'll get this out the way. Mondays are withdrawal days, and the only withdrawal day with Loki's World, all right? And the whole premise behind that is, of course, well, there's two premises behind that. We're trying to make Mondays great again, all right? And that was straight from Loki's mouth. And if you go and check out his interview, and I'm also going to share it myself, but if you check out his interview, you'll see where he's talking about, hey, we want to make Mondays great again. We want to get people excited about Mondays again, because Mondays have just become mundane for some people. And for this platform, they want to make it fun again. So Monday withdrawals, all right? If you refer a friend or family that signs up under you and gets a platform owner or top line investor to sign up, you will receive a 2% level 2 commission, all right? So 10% platform commission, all right, for those first level people that get platform owners. All right. So if you're a person out there, say if somebody is watching this video and they have a platform that they want to promote, they know I have a channel, they want to promote the platform, and they want to get promotion, they would come here. If they signed up under me, I get 10% commission of that. All right. Top line commission. All right. So 5% top line commission. That's for every person on the first level that comes in as a top line investor. All right. So if you're a person that finds a me, right? This is the plan that I got. I'll just tell y'all now before we even get into the back office. I got into the top line investor plan. Of course, I wanted to invest more than $500, but I'm not a platform owner, so I didn't want to put that $3K in. I wanted to be a top line investor, right? And then, of course, the 2% on liquidity commission. Level 1, you're going to get 2%. And also on level 2 for everything, you're going to get 2%, all right? But that only goes down 2 levels. That's it, okay? So top line commission program, all right? This offers a level 2 and level 3 commission on platform promotions. However, smart contracts do not receive any level 2 or level 3 commission at this time. Campaigns and top line commissions will be prepaid out, or I think that's what, will be prepaid out through this platform in joint with the invested top line initial investment. All earnings will be reported remotely on a shared screen where each will display your automated downline's earnings from the campaign and Lokeys Bunny promotion. All right. So we're going to learn more and more about that as we go. But it's an automatic, this top line commission program is going to be something that we'll see how it pays out. All right. And then, of course, the automatic multi-level referral commission program, earn with the most premium automatic multi-level referral commission program. That's 2.5%. All right. We're going to learn more about that as we go. Now, it says Lokeys World's previous clients, and I like that it says previous clients because some of these platforms aren't here anymore. But that just goes along with the true full transparency of Lokeys World. All right. These are platforms that, you know, some of you may have been a part of, some of you may be a part of right now. But they are ways that Lokeys World is diversified, and some of the platforms they are diversified in. We all understand the risk that these platforms can be here today and gone tomorrow, all right? But someone else is taking that risk up front for us, and that's what makes this, I believe, pretty cool. Uniform lucrative maturity. Lokeys World is a competitive and strong advertisement agency with investment opportunities in the crypto space. Manual withdrawals. Withdrawals take place every Monday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. PST, all right? So make sure you're doing your own time zone, calculations or whatever. Minimum withdrawal amount limit is $10, all right? Got to have at least $10. Professional support, we provide 24/7 customer support through email. Our support representatives are periodically available to elucidate any difficulty. That's an SAT word right there for you. All right, they got a Telegram group, so get in it. All right, they got an email. So if you got any questions, email them. They have white papers. All right, so when you look at the white paper, it brings us up. All right, short-term goals, long-term goals, background, the team, all the route map. It's all right here. Right. So we look at some short-term goals that they have. Let's see if this is updated. The short-term goal is to achieve 40 top-line investors within 30 days to complete milestone 1 of the roadmap, all right? And I believe we can do that, all right? The long-term goals of Lokeys World is simple. We would like to break into the DeFi space as a central hub for advertisement. Eventually, top-line investors will have the ability to auto-pool not only the platform referral commission, but also royalties earned from each campaign's music. All right, that's another thing that made it really appealing to me. And man, when you hear some of this DeFi music that Lokeys got going on, boy, I tell you, man, it's some it's some pretty awesome stuff. Lokeys World is more than an investment platform, more than an advertisement platform as well. Through time, Lokeys World will potentially break the bounds, even the music industry advertisement, along with PR for apparel and other merch. So that's pretty cool. Goes into the background. CFO, developers, executive assistant, personal assistants. You know what I'm saying? It was founded by Warren Thompson. Warren Thompson, a.k.a. Loki Bunny, graduated in 2005 at ASU with a degree in film and HDTV. That's pretty dope. I got to clap that up. I'm all for brothers with degrees. I don't have one. So shout out to my brother for getting that degree. Minoring also in web design. He later found a talent in the IT world, eventually created his own web design firm. Guys, it doesn't get more... it doesn't really get more transparent than this. And this is a real dude. Like, this is a real dude. All right. He even talks about where he's from Vegas. He ain't running from nobody. You know what I'm saying? It talks about the developers, how long he's worked with this force, the roadmap. You know what I'm saying? September, the campaign begins. And look, we are here in September. Behind the scenes footage of the campaign, drop campaign by September 11th. Campaign will end in November. Integration of music, auto pool, and top liners is coming in the first quarter of 2023. In the second quarter of 2023, expand the 25 campaigns running at the same time, 40 top line investors per campaign. Pretty awesome and amazing. And then, of course, they've got all his different links here, from email to YouTube, Telegram, and TikTok. It is all right here on the white papers, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pretty impressed by that. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm pretty impressed. So we're going to go back to Lokeys World real quick. And, of course, we've talked about the white paper, how it works. I think we went over that. They have a video here that explains how it works. So if my explanation wasn't good enough for you, it's all right here on the website, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, the next thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and show you the back office and then I'm gonna show you where we stand, right? So as you can see, I've deposited a total of $1,200, right? And I did this a few days ago, so I've already been earning, and look what time it is, you guys. It is 12:11. If I'm doing my math right, it is in between that 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. PST time. So we get to test the withdrawal right here. I've got over $10. That's awesome, awesome, awesome. Of course, I have not shared this opportunity with anyone yet, right? So I don't have any affiliates, but it is something that I'm getting paid on already, and I wanted to make sure that I can come on here and do a withdrawal live for everyone. Before we get into that, it has news, right? So you'll see in the news section, it's Withdrawal Mondays. All right, it is Withdrawal Mondays. So you guys can go ahead and watch that video. Get ready. If you're a person that's a link sharer, you have an opportunity to possibly even withdraw today if you get the word out on this quickly. But for those of you that refer over the coming week, your next withdrawal day will be next Monday. All right. But we've got all week to talk about some of the things that are going to be going on here. And then, of course, next Monday, we'll have an exciting Monday of withdrawal. So right now, we're going to go ahead and get into it. Let me mention this as well, right? Deposits are made in Tron exclusively, okay? So whichever one you decide to get in, right? Whichever one, you want to make sure you click it. You come down here. Oh, here we go. So here's a new update that I just found out. You can add Bitcoin. So it used to just be Tron, but now you can use Bitcoin. So Tron and Bitcoin are available for you to make deposits with. I got to clap that up. And who knows how that could be advanced. Maybe that can get into some USDT TRC20, you know, guys. I love that. But anyway, you can put in Bitcoin or Tron. The next or you can put in from your account balance. Like I have a balance right now of $86. I could decide to put that in. Actually, no, I couldn't. I couldn't because I have to have a minimum of 125. So wouldn't be able to do that, but here we go. We're going to go ahead and test the withdrawal. We're going to see what that process is. I want to go ahead and withdraw in Tron. Let me make sure. Let's see. I've got total balance of $86. Withdrawal. It tells me the fee. Withdraw in Tron. Withdraw now. All right, and now it's in pending, okay? So it doesn't have an FA. Does it have an FAQ? It does say manual withdrawal, so I'm not expecting this to be an instant, hit my wallet immediately type of deal. But it says success, withdrawal pending. Our billing team will complete in 24 hours, all right? So there you go. That's done. Now, I want to see if there's a place that I am able to put in my wallet address for withdrawals, because that'll be the next thing. You might have had to put it in on your, I can't remember if I had to put it in on my actual registration when I signed up, right? But as you can see, my daily profit has been working since the 3rd of September, and we've been working and getting that done. So I'm excited about what Loki's World is going to do. The opportunity, 1.5 to 2%, depending on where you lie. I believe there's all attainable levels of deposits. Nothing asking you for anything crazy like 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 to get whatever. This is just an opportunity that I believe can work and is backed off influence, right? It's not only backed off influence, but it's backed off the diversity of different platforms that don't have to be chosen by you. You can just decide to be a part of Loki's World and benefit from the different things that Loki Bunny is doing. And if you haven't heard of Loki Bunny yet, look him up, all right? Look up his page. Very similar style to what we got going on. Plays in risky investments and also plays in some sound investments. So this is what I believe a platform would look like for the influencer, for the person, maybe like myself. If I ever decided I wanted to start a platform, I know how many platform developers reach out to me on a day-to-day basis that I curve. You know what I'm saying? I could say, look, I could choose my prices. It could be 3,000, could be more than 3,000. You know what I'm saying? top line investors, if anybody just believes in what I've got going on, right? They don't necessarily want to dive into every hype that I get in, but they just want to jump into something that I'm in, right? You know, this is starting to pioneer something that I believe puts the ball in the courts of the people that are out here putting their influence and names out there and personalities out there. And then, of course, having the opportunity to attach yourself to something that can be as awesome as music royalties and different things of that nature. Pretty awesome stuff. Different. It's so different than what we've seen in the space. But I'm excited about it, all right? So what I'm going to do is, of course, I'm going to let you guys know and remind you, never put in anything that you're not willing to lose, okay? That's the golden rule in this space, all right? That'll save you from the heartache of if a platform like this decided that it couldn't continue to do what it was trying to do, all right? Every platform, I believe, has its own goal, whether it be selfish or trying to actually help people, but it's the people that decide how successful a platform becomes. And of course, on top of that, availability is the best ability that you can have in this space. So I pray that this platform stays available for a long time. We'll continue to be able to talk about it. We'll be able to still do withdrawals from it. We'll see improvements from it. And, you know, Loki Bunny, hey, he's out here. He's doing exactly what I'm doing on a consistent basis. He's always in front of the computer. He's always involved with his community. And with this platform coming now, and, of course, me putting my little stank on it, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to talk about things that are working. And if it's not working, I'm going to talk about it, too. And that's the beauty of the transparency that Loki Bunny is providing through this platform. I just think it's so interesting. And I want to be one of the people that support it, not only with my own investment, my own deposit, but my documentation of my journey in it on my platform. All right. So those of you that want to be a part of it, I left a link below. All right. You can check it out yourself. It's 100% your decision whether you want to do it or not. I'm just showing you guys that I am going ahead and being a part of it. I'm joining that top line investor list at $1,200, but there's options for everybody. All right. With that being said, please, please, please put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you, all right, and all your wallets, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west. And if you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked, all right? Ask me how I know. It is not very fun at all. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well, all right? This is Loki's World, and I'm excited to get the journey started in Loki's World, all right? We got a lot of stuff to talk about today because I've been gone for a few days, and we're going to get it knocked out. We're going to talk about it, all right? I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.